Lately, for the first thing I do each morning is like put on the air conditioning on like hot, which is why it sounds like I'm in a tsunami. I'm not. It's just air conditioning, but like the windows here, they let so much cold air through. I feel like they're not made for winter. Like they're really thin, and there's like, I mean, there's really parts where the air can come through. So yeah, it gets really cold in my room, so that's why I deal with this sound every morning. I'm so sorry, this is like the time skip of the century. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys all day, which is because I haven't talked to you guys all day. But join me now as we're making our second batch of cookies and I rejoice about my day or something like that. I'm actually gonna sit you on one of my cookie boxes. There we go. I also forgot to bring my camera today, so this is why everything that I filmed today is like with my phone. Tomorrow the quality will be better again, I promise. I just, yeah. Was very much on the go today. After I made the dough this morning, I really had to rush to the station again. I feel like every morning right now is very hard for me to wake up and to get going. Like I showed you this morning how I need to turn the temperature up, and I think that's one of the reasons why it's so hard for me to get going, because it's so cold all the time that I just want to stay in bed, and then I stay in bed for too long, and then yeah, that's just what happens. So now I will drink a big batch of soda. Don't know why I fancied soda when I went down to 7-Eleven right now. And now we are gonna start on the vanilla dough. Looks like it hopefully turned out well. I feel like we need a dough cam or something. Here's my mobile phone. There we go, we have dough cam now. Sorry, this turned into feed cam. So yeah, today I went to university as always, and my lens is already dirty again. How is this always happening? Okay, so today I went to university again as always, and I had amazing lunch there and an amazing time. We talked today about disabled people in class, like in Japanese class, and it was very eye-opening to see how the situation is like with disabilities here in Japan, because it's actually a very taboo topic to talk about disabilities and such. So it was something that I wasn't really aware of, that it was like such a big problem here. So it was really interesting, and it was really interesting to see how a lot of the students here approach their artwork with that in mind. So yeah, really kind of like a hard lesson, but a very important one in a way. And after that, yeah, I studied a little bit in the library. I didn't film that, but I wrote a few essays that I still had to write that I didn't do yet. And then I went, because originally my plan was to go work out after that, because on Fridays in the afternoon the gym is always the emptiest at my place. But honestly, I didn't feel a workout today. I was like going from uni towards the station. I was like, oh my god, this I don't think I have the energy today to, like, I don't know, pump out a PR in the gym or something. So I was like, okay, change of plans, let's do something fun then. Let's do something that I haven't actually done here in Tokyo. And I have this thing where on Google Maps I save a bunch of the places that I have yet to visit or that I want to visit and stuff like that. And so I looked at my Google Maps what was close, and where I haven't been yet and I really wanted to visit was Yanaka Ginza. I think that's what it's called. Excuse me if I'm mispronouncing it right now actually. Basically in English it's called Sunset Streets, because the streets are especially pretty at sunset, and just I was walking down there, it was sunset time, so perfect timing I guess. So yeah, I actually walked then to Yanaka Ginza, which isn't a long way away from Ueno, where my school is. I think I walked for 30 minutes or something, so it was kind of a nice small walk there. And the street was honestly so beautiful, like it just smelled like food everywhere. Even though I had lunch, I had one of these bagels. There was like a store with very good bagels, and this is gonna be a theme because I'm gonna have more round-shaped things. Because yeah, I just walked on the street actually basically, and then I even found a street. And the good thing about this street is for tourists, I guess, is because you can find a lot of nice, cute souvenirs there. Like there's a bunch of small stores there, and I still haven't found anything to get my grandpa yet for Christmas. And my grandpa's like this very traditional man, and so I got him like one of these Durama dolls, which are supposed to bring good luck as well. So I bought him one of these, and I bought him also like a small sake glass. There's a lot of stores which sell like pottery there as well, so it was actually really, really nice. Like, I think it was the right thing to skip the gym and just go there instead. And yeah, then I walked to Sendai station because I wanted to go home anyways. Also, like, really, you can't imagine the whole place, like all of Yanaka Ginza, which is also famous for food, by the way. Like, there are so many cute bakeries, but also just stores that sell like meat skewers or just different things that you can eat. And I walked down the street and I was like, oh my god, there's so much good food here, because the street itself smells like you just came home and your mom cooked something amazing. That's the smell of that street. So honestly, it's really a really nice place to be, and I recommend it to anybody who wants to come to Tokyo. Because also what was nice, even though it was a Friday, it was like Friday evening, I guess, it wasn't overrun. It was like a very, I think it's one of those spots in Tokyo that if you don't know, you probably don't know and won't go there because it's not one of the big tourist spots. But it's really nice, and I really recommend it to you if you ever come to Tokyo and you want to go to a spot that's not too touristy, but still you can maybe buy some souvenirs or stuff for your family and have some good food. Like, just go there. Yeah, so I want to continue the round shape thing because I mentioned that earlier. Afterwards, I actually went to Mr. Donuts, which is kind of maybe not the best thing to do if you're in one of the traditional food areas and you just had a bagel, and instead of eating something like the cognac they make there from scratch or something from the bakeries there, I went to Mr. Donuts. But honestly, Mr. Donuts to me is the best donut place. Like, I hate donuts. I don't like donuts. I usually don't eat them as well. But the Mr. Donuts, they do something to me. They're the only donuts that I will eat. So I had one, my favorite one is the coconut powder donut there. So I had that as along with one of the strawberry donut bites and the coffee, and it was my third coffee of the day, but it was amazing. And yeah, not the coffee was amazing, the donut. Like, the coffee at Mr. Donut is actually bad, but I just love their donuts. They still have the Pokemon thing going on as well. So if you're in Tokyo right now and you want to go to Mr. Donuts, try their Pokemon donuts, I guess. I'm actually now concerned about the dough because it's a bit flaky, but we will see, I guess. So it's gonna be another baking fail again. I'm sorry. I feel like all of my baking endeavors are always baking fails. So how are you guys doing? Actually, I feel like today is which date is today? I actually forgot. I think today is the 9th actually. So whenever you see this, I feel like because I've been continuously filming for 9 days now or 10 days, it's actually been getting not hard to keep Vlogmas going, but I feel like I'm running out of ideas in a way, because I can only show you my life so much, and even though it's about showing daily life and I don't want this to be like an educational series, I feel like there is no value in these videos other than for me that I'm documenting my life. Maybe next week is gonna be very busy as well anyway, because next week we have a workshop week in school, which means I have to go to Torino Campus like every day. And I don't even know how much content I can film then, because then it's really just busy and it's just me doing art. So I have still some videos prepared for that time, so I can chill out maybe 2 days next week and just focus on my school. And the other days I have videos pre-planned. But yeah, I've been thinking about the direction I even want this like channel to go, and this is maybe a little bit too much of a deep talk while I'm making bad cookies here. But I want to go and do more scripted videos in the new year as well, because I really enjoyed doing scripting videos, and I feel like I can always add more value in those because I'm actually planning ahead and thinking about the topic and everything. So our first few cookies are ready. I'm gonna put them in the toaster oven now, and I think I'll see you later because I'm gonna put on Harry and Meghan now, because I'm a sucker for tea and this is the biggest tea that Netflix has released so far. So yeah, I hope it's on Netflix Japan actually, I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I'm fully blaming either the flour or the oven, but I'm not the problem, okay? I followed the recipe perfectly, but these are just gigantic, what the fuck? Sorry. They do taste good. Like, I give the aesthetics a 0, but the taste like a 9. I'll let you be the judge of it. At least I baked for a whole army. I have so many cookies now, I will give some to all of my Japanese friends, and I guess it's sharing is caring, right? So we can all enjoy these. I mean, these look kind of cute, right? They taste really good, I swear. Or if I will eat them all alone, that's also okay. I'll just eat all of my own cookies, so that nobody else has to suffer through this aesthetic mishappening here. I swear I'm an artist. Anyway, I think I'll end this vlog here. Tomorrow I'm gonna do something more exciting again, I swear. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everybody who's staying here for Vlogmas and joining me every single day for a bit of my life. So yeah, I hope you have a nice day as well. Have a nice day, have a nice night wherever you are as always. And bye, be back on my channel.